There's another hilt. Meet me. Yes! Hey guys, welcome back to episode 6 of the Your Typical Berserker series. In this episode there's a lot of drop parties and a lot of trivia for free gains. Alright, to start out episode 6, we're just finishing up some fishing that we finished with last episode. And we've just reached a third of our level, so let's go ahead and spin to see what we will be doing next. And it looks like at 123 we have some bossing coming in, so we're going to choose a boss and go get some kills. Alright, we've chosen to do some Venenatus, as you can see by our 41 kill count. But let's go ahead and spin to see what we'll be doing after we get up to 50 kill count at Venenatus. And it looks like our top 10 is coming in, so we'll choose a skill from that and do that afterward. Coming in with some Onyx Bolt tips from Venenatus, 3 kills away, that's a nice 500k loot. Alright, we've just finished up 50 kills of Venenatus, so we're going to go ahead and do some attack at NNZ. We missed the Serp Helm, but we still got 2.8 mil. Not bad. Alright, so we are just finishing up this Nightmare Zone dream. We've gotten about 280,000 attack experience during this dream, which puts us about 2/3 of the way to the level, as well as getting the maximum amount of points available in a dream. So we're just going to let our prayer drain out and get a little bit more experience and take out our spinner. And we'll see what our next activity is going to be. So it looks like our next activity is going to be our free space, so we'll choose something fun to do after we finish up Nightmares. Alright, so if we had to have bought every item for this medium clue, we would be down a pretty significant amount for medium clues. And luckily we only had to buy the Adamant Halberd, so that was only 10k, but we could have had to spend up to 73k. So logically, our clue loot should be at least 73k. So let's see if we can get something like that. Alright, so let's see what's in this medium clue. Whoa! Yeah, 73k definitely paid off. We got a Zamorak page and a Guthix cloak. That's like 700, 800k. Alright, so for our free choice, we decided to go anti-PKing at the Black Chins. We got about 100 of them. And we also got 99% of the way to the next level in Hunter, which as of right now will be one of our top 10 to the road to 2000, so it's good that we got that one out of the way. So let's go ahead and spin to see what we will be doing next. And it looks like we've got some bossing coming in, so let's go do some bosses. 1 King Black Dragon, 2 Chaos Elementals, a few Barrows chests. We actually got a Torex plate body and then died in the tunnel, so we're running back to get our stuff now. And 4 Scorpia kills. Alright, basically what we were doing with that bossing task was we were getting most of our solo bosses to end in either a 0 or 5, just so they look nice. But we're going to go ahead and spin to see what we will be doing next. And it looks like we've got some fletching coming in, so we're going to do some of that level now. Is he already done up here? Just ending our goal of a third of the level for fletching. So let's go ahead and spin again to see what activity we will be doing next. And it looks like the very top is 133, which is fishing, so let's go get a third of that level. Alright, with this inventory we are going to hit the second third of our fishing level, leaving one more until we reach our goal of 85. But let's go ahead and spin to see which activity we'll be doing next. Oh gosh, we didn't set it to 1,000. Okay, so it looks like we're going to be doing 127, which is our top 10, so we'll be training one of those sets. Alright, with this leap we will be finishing up 82 agility. We only got 3 levels left to do, so let's go ahead and spin to see which we will be doing next. And it looks like 128, so we're back in the top 10. Alright, we decided to double up our top 10s on agility, and we just got a little bit over a third of the level into 82. But for right now, let's go ahead and spin to see what our next activity will be. And it looks like 131 is the highest, so we will be doing N and Z in the morning when we wake up. I think this guy's spot is broken. Alright. Alright. And we're just coming up on 96 attack in this Nightmare Zone run, right at the end too, and we're about to get the max points, and then we'll find a new task to do afterward. Alright, so we're about to run out of prayer and get killed in Nightmare Zone, so let's go ahead and pick a new activity to do for the next little bit of time. And it looks like the highest one is agility, so we're going to go grind out another third of that level. Alright, this is going to conclude our agility assignment, so let's go ahead and pick a new task. The next one of those will get us to 83 agility, but it looks like before we go back there, we have some fletching to get done, so we're going to get closer to 98. A little over 4,000 logs later, we are about 66% of the way to 98 fletching, which will complete our activity. So let's go ahead and spin to see what we'll be doing next. And it looks like we have one of our top 10 skills, so we'll choose one of those. Alright, for our top 10 we decided to hit attack again, and we got about another 300k experience, putting us about 30% to level 97. But let's go ahead and spin to see what we will be doing next. And it looks like our top choice is attack again, so we'll be getting closer to 97 right after this. I decided to take a little break between those two NMZ runs and try out brutal black dragons for the first time, so maybe we'll get something nice here. Alright, this is like our 4th trip. We're just picking up our first ancient shard, and we're coming in with a dragon plate skirt just a couple inventories later. Picking up a dragon stone while here. Alright, we've just finished up about 1 million more Nightmare Zone points, and this dream will come to a close pretty soon. We're about 55% of the way to level 97 attack, but let's go ahead and spin while we're finishing up to see what we will be doing next. And it looks like 123, which is fishing, which I think this is our last fishing spin before we hit our top 10. Alright, just picking up a medium clue bottle to do after we finish up fishing. And we've got an easy clue bottle coming in to join that medium. Alright guys, we are done with fishing until we go for 2,000. As you can see, we're 10 experience to the level. And we're not going to touch that again until we're at 1990 total. So let's go ahead and spin to see what we will be doing next. As you can see, we've updated our wheel, making it only 8 sectors now, and fishing has been removed. That's the first skill to be removed, and the wheel got smaller. And it looks like our next activity is going to be some smithing for the first time, so we'll figure out how to do that. It looks like smithing was a one-time assignment. As you can see, I have 42 experience until our smithing level, which we will get in our top 10 at 1990 total. But let's go ahead and spin. That's another option off the board. We're left with just 7 options now. And it looks like the next thing we'll be doing is some bossing. I'm actually not really in the mood for bossing right now, so I went ahead and changed the bossing spin to just PVM in general. So I'm going to go back to those brutal black dragons for a little bit. Alright guys, we just finished up our either 6th or 7th inventory of brutal black dragons. Didn't really get anything great. We got a couple dragon long swords, but we're going to go ahead and call that our PVM assignment. So let's go ahead and spin to see what we'll be doing next. And it looks like we've got some fletching coming in, so I think that's 98 fletching. And we are coming in on, oh my gosh, we are 40 experience off of 98 fletching. Give me one sec. We are coming up now on 98 fletching. We've got one more level to go, and this is going to conclude our fletching assignment for the time being. So let's go ahead and spin to see what we'll be doing next, and it looks like we have some more fletching, and I'm not sure if we want to do this in thirds right now because that's a lot, so we might do it in fourths. Just picking up a Godsword Shard 2 at Arma, and an Armadillo chestplate coming in, not bad at all. Alright guys, so I took a little break from fletching to go with some friends to both Arma and Sarah, as you saw in the last clip. And from Sarah, we were in a trio and our third person teleported, and then the next kill we got a Sarah sword, and then 2 kills later we got another Sarah sword. So that was a pretty great split. Sorry for the guy that didn't get to make it. Alright guys, we decided to divide up our fletching into quarters for our final level, and we're coming up on the first quarter being complete right here. So let's go ahead and spin to see what we will be doing next. And it looks like 163, which is agility, is the winner, and I think we're about to get 83 agility. Alright guys, so as you can see, we just got 83 agility, which will complete our agility requirement, and we got 31 marks of grace during that. So let's go ahead and pick for a new assignment, and it looks like we have at 168 our free space. So let's go do something fun. Alright, we got someone in this world. I'm going to try and wait down by the altar and see if they come there. Alright, they definitely come to the altar, I think, because the doors are already open. So I'm just going to wait here until they get here. And jackpot. Oh, 45 defense levels completely destroyed, smited. Everything's going wrong for you, bud. You're dead. Not bad. Split bark body right at the top. And we got a bunch of other stuff. Just killed a person at Bettion for some nice loot. Alright guys, I'm going to call that the end of our free choice spin so we can get back on the grind. And let's see where we're going to start out. And it looks like 161, we got some fletching coming in. This inventory is going to finish up our fletching assignment. As you can see, we're just about to hit 50% of the level 299. But for the moment, let's go ahead and spin to see what we will be doing next. And it looks like 151 is attack, so we'll be going back to Nightmare Zone. We are finishing up another round of Nightmare Zone. We just maxed out our points. We're about 260k experience in. We have about 170k until 97 attack. But let's go ahead and spin while we're waiting to finish up this trip. And it looks like 164, which is PVM, is the winner. And I think we're going to do some Callisto. Okay, this is going to be our final kill of Callisto for our PVM assignment. So I'm going to go ahead and spin to see what we will be doing next. And it looks like 162 fletching, so we're going to get 75% of the way to 99. This inventory should be 75% of the way to 99 fletching, but let's go ahead and spin to see what we will be doing next. And it looks like top 10 is the winner, so we'll choose something that's left from our top 10 and do that. Alright, we just finished up our agility assignment, putting us 1/3 of the way to 84 agility, so we are almost done with that one. We're coming up on all of our skills really quickly now, but for now let's go ahead and spin to see what we will be doing next. And it looks like at 153 we have some more agility coming in. And just finishing up our second agility assignment in a row, we've got 66.6k experience. Hopefully, or no, 66.6% of the level. Hopefully that's not bad luck or anything. But let's go ahead and finish another activity, and it looks like this time we've got some thieving finally. We haven't had that one in a while. So we're going to do 1 or 2 trips of squirks. And it looks like we got 1 trip coming in, 90 thieving. And we just grabbed 89 farming while doing this. I was going to save it for the top 10, but it was inevitable that we would get it in our journey to 91 thieving, so it's just going to be top 9 now, I guess. Or we could add fire making to make it 2001. Yeah, so 89 farming, not bad. Alright, we just finished up our inventory of squirks to get 90 thieving, which is a great accomplishment. It looks very nice. We do need 1 more level. Oh, we didn't even get that level. We're 203 experience off. We'll go get that somewhere. But let's go ahead and get our next assignment. And it looks like 150 is our free choice, so we'll go do something different. We decided to go to get some ecumenical keys, and we just got a champion scroll. That is awesome. We actually never had one before. Alright, well, all together we picked up 2 keys. We actually got one, and then a team came, and they didn't kill me, but they got off me. So we got 2 keys and a champion scroll. I'm going to call that our free choice. So we're going to go ahead and spin to see what our next activity will be. And it looks like at 157 we have some thieving coming in, where we get 1 or 2 inventories of squirks, and it looks like just 1. Alright, after accidentally getting farming up to 89, we are a little more conscious of accidentally leveling up the skills in the final 9, and I just looked up the champion scroll stuff, and it would actually get us to 83 Slayer. So we actually can't do that until we get 2,000 total. Okay guys, that is going to be it for episode number 6 of the Your Typical Berserker series. We are really starting to finish up this goal. To recap, we got 82 and 83 agility in this episode, 89 farming, 90 thieving, 96 attack, and 98 fletching. And we also finished with training 3 skills for 2,000, those being hunter, fishing, and smithing. We are still raking in drops as well with the Armadillo chestplate and Sarah sword splits, among other valued items that you've seen in this episode. Remember that if you like my series, to drop a like, subscribe, and comment for more. The next episode will be released on Saturday or Sunday, and the party details will be released for subscribers before that. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and have a fantastic day.